Good evening, lovely people. Just chilling with a glass of wine after dinner. I thought I'd do a video about the seeds that I've planted in a polytunnel in the last week. I did plant some garlic and broad beans at the end of last summer, sort of early winter. Unfortunately, they didn't overwinter very well. Well, the garlic's looking all right. Broad beans, I think they just got too big. They turned black. They got by the frost. Usually, if you plant them a bit later and they're smaller plants, they'll go through the winter all right. But it's hit and miss, so planted some more. I always plant things into cell trays in the polytunnel simply because it seems to me a lot better to have bigger plants to plant into the ground. They get slugged and snailed to death otherwise. So here goes. Red cabbage, Romanoff F1. Absolutely delicious. Had some last Christmas. I think 3 out of 5 worked out, so I'm calling that a win. They were absolutely stunning. I like them pickled. Golden Acre, which is a green sort of hearting cabbage. They get very big, so I've only planted a couple of them. They'll go into my brassica bed, netted over from the dreaded white butterflies, cabbage whites. Got some swede, Mr. for the Gills. Some standard broccoli. There's a shortage of veg at the moment, so this is like gold, so all good. Northern Lights F1 leeks, which I believe are they go a kind of reddy pink colour as they grow, so that will look really nice in my veg beds. Romanesco cauliflower, which is absolutely stunning and did really well last year for me. This golden mean sacred geometry here is just absolutely stunning, and it tastes super awesome too. Some purple curly kale, not a big fan, but it's super good for you, so I'm going to juice some up. Got some Cavolo Nero, it's called Yurok, absolutely delicious. Again, it looks really nice. It goes right through the summer into the winter. I've even had it right up till January this year. The whitefly got to it a little bit, but most of it was okay. Salad wise, got some red little gem, which would look really beautiful in my salad bed, nice crunchy. Lettuce, I always take the outside leaves as opposed to harvesting the whole thing. It just lasts so much longer. Some Paris Island cos, which is just a crunchy green type. Delicious. Rhubarb chard, I love chard. I think it's absolutely fabulous. You can blanch it, you can eat the leaves, the stalks, you can eat it in a salad. If you let it go to seed, it looks absolutely stunning. I've got a couple of other types of chard, rainbow chard, so I might give that a go too. A radish, French breakfast, delicious. Grows so quickly, that'll be the first thing that I pick probably this year. Nolo Rossa, which is like a red butterhead type of lettuce. It's really good for bulking out salads. And an amaranth superfood mix. Sadly, the mice got some of these packets, so somebody's enjoyed them already. I've got a white albino type of beetroot. Never had it before, but it's nice to have a bit of colour. Boltardy beetroot, absolutely dependable. Every year, always grow loads of it. It just grows abundantly. It doesn't bolt. It's absolutely beautiful. And shogia, another absolute must. Just looks stunning on the plate, on a nice white plate, on a salad. Delicious. So I've planted my chilies already. There's 5 different types and 6 of each plant. So that's going to be 30 chilies, which is a lot. I've got cayenne, I've got jalapeno, I've got lemon drop, and I've just got some standard bird eyes chilies as well. I love making chili jam, absolutely delicious. 5 different types of tomato, mostly plum tomatoes, F1s, and some blight resistant because I had really bad blight last year, which sucked. There's a cherry tomato there as well for my son, who absolutely loves cherry tomatoes. Here's some of the red and green chili jams that I made last year. So I make Excel spreadsheets for my plantings. I've got the bed on the left hand side, the item here, and I'll put next to the item the variety, and then a sow date, and then a plant date. So the date they're sown under cover, and then the date they've planted out, and the harvest date. I haven't filled all those in yet. And then I'll go across to the second sowings, and that'll cross over. So whilst these ones are planted in the ground, the next lot will already be undercover growing, ready to pop in after them when they're harvested. I find Excel really useful. I'm not that good at it, but I'm learning.